morning, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna head out on an adventure in the desert, see if we can find some old mines. And I actually got a treat in store for you guys. We're gonna go meet up with somebody that's got a pretty good channel going on here in Utah, do a little bit of a collaboration, so stick around. This one's gonna be pretty fun. You guys might recognize that Jeep behind me. We'll get out and talk to him here in a minute. Awful noisy inside this thing, but that peak over there, that's the Wizard's Fortress. Mountain Fortress Labs, old Alan that's on Heavy D's channel. It's top of that peak over there. All right, we made it out to the desert. Got the FreedomWillys. I also brought along this guy right here, Off-Road 801. His name's Curtis. He's got a pretty cool channel if you guys haven't checked it out already.
What's up, you guys?
You
ready for some adventure?
Yeah, we'll go up here and see if we can find us some abandoned mines. So a buddy of mine sent me a pretty cool set of photos of it, and we'll go up here and see if we can film some of it.
Heck yeah. Woo.
First piece. Looks like we got ourselves a mine shaft. Gonna have to go check that out here in a minute. That's pretty cool. Now that's a thumbnail right there.
You got to put in the time and build your audience.
Yeah. Well, and I'm not like consistent with type of content. I'm all over the place, which I think kind of hurts me.
It does.
decorative, like construction rock that they were pulling out of this than it was mineral. But now we're gonna head in here and see what's going on. Just
decoration.
I think it was just stuff they were using for building materials, but
because it is a pretty big mine shaft.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised I couldn't find much information on it, because it's a pretty established mine.
What's that tag say?
No motorized travel beyond this point.
Well, don't drive your razor in here, please.
Yeah. Wonder how far back in it goes.
We better grab our flashlights before we get too crazy.
Yeah, I got mine on me.
I gotta bust mine out of my backpack.
Somebody was up here in '96. JC, Ken, and RC. Definitely a little sketchy.
Yeah, this one doesn't look too healthy.
Better than some I've been in.
So no sneezing.
Yeah, no sudden movements or banging of any
This is
kind.
a big mine shaft.
Yeah, it is.
Like, it's almost wide enough for a truck.
Yeah, I imagine they
as
probably drove trucks in it at one point in time. It's not that old of a mine relative to a lot of the other stuff. Somebody left their Coors can up there.
Oh, that don't surprise me.
You always wonder if you're going to run into some critters in here too.
That's what I was thinking about. I was like, I wonder if there's going to be a mountain lion in this one.
It's definitely easier to stand up and walk in than the last one I was in.
Yeah, this one is nice and roomy. So you think this was just like some decorative?
Yeah, I think they were just pulling stone out for buildings, but I couldn't find much more on the internet about it, so I don't know. I have to do some more digging. It said usually, like even those ones out in the Newfoundlands, there was quite a bit easier to find information for it.
That picture you sent me, I didn't think the mine was this big, this wide open. I brought my knee pads thinking we were going to have to crawl.
Crawl in it, yeah. Wow. It's crazy to think how much earth they moved just to open this up.
Yeah. It makes me wonder how far your buddy came.
Oh, there's some poop on the ground, so something's been in here.
I'd guess dog, but I could be wrong.
Coyote poop, maybe. There's feathers right here.
Yeah, somebody was eating
Chowing on something.
a woodpecker or something.
Oh, look. Is that an egg? Yeah, look, there's an egg right there.
Wow. That's a weird find. An egg right next to some rat poop.
Yeah, probably something drug it in here and ate it.
That'd be a good guess. Oh yeah, looks like the end of the line.
Oh, I was hoping for a lot more.
I know when I looked at that picture, I thought we were going to see a big open chamber.
They were drilling. They must have been drilling and blasting. There's drill holes in it.
Yeah, this is where the vein petered out. Went to just a little vein.
Yeah.
You like the end of the mining in this baby. Bummer.
Wire hanging out of the roof right there.
It was probably holding either like
Lights,
lights
maybe.
or air vent.
Looks like a vampire steak, man.
It is.
Not the most solid rock. It's got a lot of veins coursing through it. Yeah, speaking of talcum powder, look at that spot. That does look like compressed
Right
talcum
there.
powder, yeah. Imagine that stuff all ground up. Looks just like talcum powder.
She's got that little hole right here above your head that came out.
Oh yeah.
Looked like they were scratching that wall pretty good to get that piece out, maybe.
You can tell this is like the way the fault ran in it though.
Yeah. Look how much bigger it is. Like it's the whole ceiling right there.
Yeah.
And this narrows down to, what was that?
Ooh, that rock's a
8
little.
inches.
That
Yeah,
rock's
it's
a little
about ready to
sketchy.
come out.
If you had a pistol, you could probably shoot it out of there, but I wouldn't want
Walk around that one.
to. Yeah, I wouldn't want to fire a gun in here. Some water coming out
I
of the
think
wall.
that's bat poop, I would guess.
Maybe it's pretty moist here though.
There, you can smell that rock. It doesn't smell like bat poop in here though. Oh, it's as close as I'm gonna get.
Catch the hantavirus, man. Big piece of quartz.
So I'm not even sure this is quartz. Just it doesn't sparkle.
Yeah. It's a pretty big opening right here. Oh, that's got to be at least 20 plus feet.
Yeah, it's a good 20 feet up there.
The chunk came out right there.
Yeah, that was a big one. It's all bouldery up there too.
Yeah. That quarry that's over here back the direction that we just came from, we'll go over there and check that out on the way out. But it's like this, but like smaller gravel. And there's like tunnels going down. I don't know how anybody even dared climb down inside of it. Yeah, that's got, look, it's got cave bacon growing on it up there. See those stripes?
Oh, it is trying to grow some cave bacon. Yeah, that's nasty. It's definitely not bat poop. But I feel like it is bat poop. It's bat guano.
I'm surprised we didn't see any bats living in here.
It's probably too cold for him. Go down to Mexico for a while.
That's what I'd do if I could fly.
But yeah, I didn't expect this opening to be big enough to drive
I
into.
didn't expect it to be as big as it was. Oh, it's like bright out here now after being in there.
It is.
Ah,
Put my sunglasses back on.
I feel like a vampire. Especially when it's soft like that. Yeah, there's all sorts of cool rock right here.
It is. Like, somebody went through here and dug.
Oh, I'm wondering if this looks like it used to be the road. And it's just washed out, so people started going up around that way. There's like straight black rock. And you got these ones that you picked up earlier.
Look at that yellow guy.
That's almost translucent.
It is. Yeah, that'd be a pretty one polished up.
They're pretty cool.
Most of these would.
That one's cool too.
Got some nice colors in them.
That one's got some cool layers to it.
Yeah.
Another one. I wonder if that's what they were pulling out of the hill up there. Yeah.
Nice. Big old cut out of there.
Oh, it's huge, and there's like an old burnout Jeep on the top. There's a road to get up on top of it. And then up here in the flat part on the top, somebody's ran that Jeep off the top. It's all flattened and burned out. It's like a Jeep TJ. You can kind of see the roll cage of it right there.
Oh yeah.
Quick way to roll your ankle in here.
Yeah, some boulders. Watch out for it.
That's a big hole.
Wow.
Look how it's just like rock with mud in between it.
Yeah.
I mean, climbing down that would be scary. And if you look, if I climbed down in it last time, I went down in that little hole right there and looked down it. But it's pretty eerie being down inside of there, because that's not really held together. It's not like solid rock.
No. That's just a quagmire of wedged boulders.
And it's down there a ways. Yeah, I scurried down through that little crack and went down in there.
That probably looks like it just goes down to that other hole.
But you can see all the way down into the bottom of it through that hole.
That's crazy.
And then there's more holes on the other side.
Huh.
There's probably an area 3-4 times as big on the other side.
That definitely makes me think this was a mine.
Yeah, they were pulling something out of here.
And not just a rock quarry.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a narrow spot up here and it's pretty exposed. We hiked up here last time. My friend BJ was with me. He said it's a bad spot to run out of talent.
Well, we'll definitely go see if I'm talented enough to make it. As long as I watch where I'm stepping.
Yeah, just don't slide off that thing. Yee. Reminds me of skiing, man. Being on the edge of a cliff.
Don't fall down there.
That'd be a bad day.
A real bad day. That poor thing smashed.
She looks burned and rusted out.
Yep.
Looks like a Jeep TJ. If I remember right, last time the hood was sitting straight up, I came down here and there's still a 4-cylinder engine in it.
Yep, looks like a TJ. 6-cylinder?
No, little 4-cylinder.
4, yeah.
She got hot. Look at the blades on the fan. And the water, that water jacket.
And the water pump.
She melted. Looks like the valve cover was aluminum too.
Yeah, that melted right off the timing chain.
She's seen better days.
Definitely.
Sway bar still looks usable.
It does.
I should rob it for mine.
It doesn't look old.
They robbed the bearings and the axle shafts and everything out of it.
Yep. Both front and rear.
Makes you wonder if it was stolen. Somebody just brought it out here to get rid of it.
That's always a possibility. Whew.
You go up here. There's another big hole on the other side of this. Didn't know you were going hiking today, did you?
Well, I kind of had a feeling. I had a feeling there'd be some hiking involved.
Mountain goating. It's more of that cool rock. There's a layer of that red.
It is.
Cool looking rock. Don't know how close to the edge of that I want to get. She goes down there a ways.
Whoa. This hole's even bigger.
Don't get too close. That's pretty loose on that edge.
Wow. Like it's all dug up.
It goes a ways.
Up the mountain.
I think that you can see how the road fork down there where we turned off. That other one goes up through the middle of it over there. I've never been up that one. It goes all the way over. I think that one's Hastings. I've been over this one. So we can turn around and go back down and go over that one if you want. God, that's a hole.
It is.
Makes you wonder how they even got it. Like, they must have had some kind of tram set up to haul it up out of there.
Has you ever been out up to that little spot?
No, I've never gone up in there.
Seen what's up there?
We go check it out.
I bet you it's tied to this.
Not in this one.
On this side?
I don't see a hole anywhere, so that one that we were looking down into must be up there on the other side of the hump. Probably why those fence posts are up at the top, to keep you from walking over the top into it. Or some idiot on his dirt bike trying to climb that. There's that equipment's up here.
Yeah, I seen that track hole when I was flying my drone.
I thought I saw a loader over here too. Oh, I swear I saw another piece of equipment over here when I was flying.
Huh. Yeah, I didn't spot that one. That's why.
Whoa.
Looter right about here, though.
Oh, shit. Come on.
You found the ice patch.
Nope.
Yeah, we did crap out of this place.
And how are they digging it? That's the thing, is it's like the shape of it, you're not getting equipment up in there. So they weren't like track hoeing it, or they had to have some kind of cable system in here digging it out.
See a little bit of timber down there. I think maybe they had a little tramway or something.
It's big equipment up here.
Nice little fire.
Yeah, probably where they camp when they're up here working it.
Up there.
Climbing up here. What are you doing down there?
Nothing.
The graffiti artists have been having fun with it.
Yeah, I wonder who abandoned their school bus.
I think I can fit through this without cutting my arm off and getting tetanus. Oh. Let's see if I can get myself into a predicament. Oh, maybe this ain't the best idea. I don't think so.
That's what I was thinking. It looks a little bit.
I'm gonna get down to about right here and get stuck.
Maybe with your arms sticking out.
it is. It's an old one. It was probably one of those old ones that had the F like 500 front end on it. Old front engine. It's probably not super old, maybe 60s or 70s. But judging by this cowling, it's probably one of those ones that had like the big Ford front end. Could have been a Chevy.
It's definitely colorful.
Well, it's been a pretty fun day out exploring. I'd like to thank Off-Road 801 for joining me on this adventure. If you've never tuned into his channel, I'd encourage you to go over there and check it out. And if you do so, leave some spam in his comments and let him know you came over from my channel. I look forward to joining him on many more adventures in the future. Maybe next time he'll take us somewhere cool, or maybe we'll make it back out to the mine I went to a couple weeks ago and explore deeper into the mines. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor, hit that like button, leave a comment below, and if you haven't already, please subscribe right here. Also, go check out my website, adventuresaimless.com. You can get yourself some Adventures Aimless merch there, or you can do that by clicking these right here. Also, don't forget to check out some of my older videos. I'd like to thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you on the next adventure. Until then, remember to keep your adventures aimless.